Kyle Matthews is with the Montreal Institute for Global Security. Kyle, the international community largely agrees that Nicolas Maduro was a brutal, violent dictator. He should not have been in power. The issue that arises, though, is whether a sovereign country has the right to go in and depose the leader of another sovereign country.
The answer is no. The UN Charter doesn't allow you to do that. The US has done this in the past. They did it to Panama quite some time ago, but this is a signal, and it sends a negative signal that powerful countries can go in and remove anyone. I'm pretty sure and guaranteed it's not according to international law, and it's going to open up a whole can of worms.
The military operation has clearly emboldened Donald Trump. He's now talking about taking over other countries, Cuba, Colombia, Greenland. Some fear even Canada could be on that list. So, as you say, this is a very dangerous precedent.
It's extremely dangerous. Just a few weeks ago, the U.S. Released their national security strategy. There was no mention of China or Russia as being a threat. It named democracies, liberal democracies in Europe, as being a threat. And one has to worry about where this is going. Threats against Colombia, Mexico, Greenland. We're dealing with a very unstable situation where we don't know what's happening, but we have to be prepared for the worst case scenarios.
It's also feared, Kyle, that what the U.S. did in Venezuela might also embolden Russia and China to do the same in Europe and Asia.
I think that's exactly the message it's showing. And there's concern whether there's been an agreement between the U.S. and Russia and China to have these spheres of influence. But, Russia couldn't get the leader of Ukraine, but it could easily do that in small countries in the Baltics, like Estonia or Lithuania, or China in other countries in the region, including Taiwan. It sends a terrible signal that only power and might is right, and it breaks down everything we built in the since the end of World War II.
So what now, Kyle? What should we be watching out for now?
I think we should be looking out for troop movements, other bellicose or condemnation from the United States and the Trump administration. But I think Canada and its allies have to really work together closer than ever before and build our capacity to protect our interest and work with other democracies across the planet.
Okay. Thank you very much for this, Kyle.